From the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, this is an ITTV special report.
UPnP Forum is an industry initiative of more than 929 leading companies in computing, printing, and networking, consumer electronics, of course, home appliances, automation, control and security, mobile products. They've got a plethora of folks involved in a very cool technology. The chairman and president of UPnP Forum is Alan Messer. Alan, welcome back into Tomorrow. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Dave. Good to be back.
Yes, indeed. First of all, for consumers, listeners not familiar, and viewers on our videos at intotomorrow.com, perhaps not quite familiar with UPnP Forum, what is it all about?
So basically, UPnP creates the standards to allow now all those devices you listed up, so computers, cell phones, TVs, appliances, all etc., communicate over your home network. So send photos from your camera to the TV, enjoy music on your tablet, etc. Those are the standards we work on. Also things like gateway devices, like a router device, the facility to open the port so you can get your video conference to go through is a UPnP technology also.
Very cool. So it's a lot to do with Wi-Fi, certainly, if it's your home network especially.
Yep, Wi-Fi, Ethernet. We're independent of the network, so any type of network you have, so if you've got power line, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, we work over all of them. We assume IP, which is very popular these days, of course.
Oh, sure.
So
Internet protocol.
Protocol, so we can run over any of those and reach any of your devices these days. And as you've seen at the show, many, many devices are connected these days. You know, all the consumer electronics these days have got Wi-Fi or Ethernet or something built in.
And what does UPnP actually stand for?
Originally, it was Universal Plug and Play.
Aha.
So the idea that all these devices would connect together and they could talk to each other somehow.
Right.
It's not really plug and play in the same way as Windows, a little bit of a different technology, but getting to talk to each other so that the camera can understand what a TV does and vice versa.
And especially in a wireless environment, it's not plug and play anymore either because it's wireless.
Yes, right. There's no plugging happening here. It's just
now, you brought some goodies to show that, of course, utilize UPnP in various and sundry ways. What can you share with us?
Yes, so I brought 3 devices along, a little bit different than the ones we showed last year. So the first one is the Galaxy Tab. So this is obviously the Samsung competitor to the iPad.
Right.
Runs, it's UPnP certified, DLNA certified. So you can obviously record video and photos with this device, browse them on the device, but you can also push them to other devices. So you can push it, say, to a TV and enjoy your photos, for example, in a party, that kind of thing. Print photo onto a printer. Actually, one of the use cases we enable is wireless printing, driverless printing. So you can just print directly to a UPnP-enabled printer. So that's great. With the larger screen, it's very easy to enjoy the content and move it around and use the touch screen. So that's
especially when you're trying to show a video or pictures to a whole group of folks. Put it on the big screen.
Put it on the big screen. Or with the bigger screen, you could consume it maybe from your NAS box or a PC or something like that, and you can hand it around on the sofa. So that's Tab, obviously very popular. I've got a couple of other camera devices here, which is not something we often associate. You see more and more Wi-Fi enabled cameras. So a digital still camera and a camcorder. Both of these are UPnP enabled, DLNA enabled. So you can take your photos maybe from Vegas, and if some of them are okay to show in your family.
I was going to say, otherwise what goes on here stays here.
Right. So you can actually take them and flick them to the TV. So that one's good. It's safe. And then flick it to the TV and up it pops on the TV.
Oh.
So, and basically the same function to both. It's touchscreen. You have to send it over. So again, nice way of sharing personal content just from the device itself. No need to plug into the PC, find the USB cable, try and work it out.
Right.
Just do it directly, no wires, directly to the device.
And this is all part of these 1,000 companies nearly that are working at kind of talking nice to each other so that everything plays nice together, wirelessly especially because of the wireless world we live in, and yet be able to find and share and utilize, enjoy all this content.
Absolutely. It's good to have a variety of companies. It's not just the CE guys, it's the IT guys and the appliance guys, so that they all work together rather than just having little islands of content.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about printing and networking and consumer electronics and appliances, a lot of people say there is great overlap there more than ever before, certainly. But this is one of the reasons there's great overlap now, because companies can communicate on standards, if you will. UPnP Forum giving them that info and helping make it all happen. So
absolutely.
Well, keep up the good work. No doubt you'll continue to have more and more companies getting on board because they'll realize this is the way to go with so many others already doing it. UPnP.org is the best way to get there. Kind of hard not to pop your P's when you have all those P's in there. But UPnP.org. And, of course, we'll link you to Alan's site, and you'll see all that he and his team are up to help us better enjoy all of our content. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us here.
You're welcome.
Back with more from Las Vegas. Dave Graveline bringing you further into tomorrow right here on the Advanced Media Network.